Hey, welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Did you guys have a nice weekend? Coming off my MySpace top 8. Oh my gosh. I have not thought about MySpace in so long. That is super funny. I forgot you had like top friends and stuff on there. You got to pick like your custom song and like the whole like theme of it. MySpace was so much better. I feel like Facebook was like the lamer version of MySpace. Sorry. Not sorry. Florida boy, welcome in. Who's on first? What's on second? Welcome in. Nerdy Swag, Florida boy, C-Dub. How are you guys doing? I'm off for Labor Day, but on dad duty. Welcome. That's fun. We went to an amusement park yesterday, so we had our family day yesterday. Cody is making a little dog room underneath our stairs because we have one dog that's been sleeping on our couch, and she has so much fur that it's like we can't even sit on our couch. It looks like 1,000 little bunny rabbits got murdered on our couch every single morning, and we're just tired of having to vacuum it all the time. So he is making that so she can sleep in there, and she has a spot. Whenever we got a new dog, we pretty much kicked her out of her kennel and put the new dog in the kennel because the new dog is like more apt to like chew and pee on stuff. So we put her in there, and so she got kicked out of her kennel. So we felt bad not letting her sleep on the couch, but you know, it's just too much. So anyways, welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys had a good one. Like I said, I don't know what we did Saturday. We did a workout, and I think we just relaxed on Saturday, and then we did some chores on Saturday. Sunday, we went to the water park, which is why I am a little bit sunburnt, if you guys can't tell. So yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? Nostradamus is off. You filmed yesterday, right? I did not. I didn't do any filming yesterday. I went to a water park and sat my happy ass in a chair all day. It was quite lovely. Mel, get time and a half today. Nice. Heck yeah. Jamie, welcome in. Welcome in. Am I lagging? Is anybody else? Am I lagging for anybody else? I hope it's. Wasn't sure. Saw a pull-up post. Oh no, we do all of our filming on like probably it's probably more than 2 days, maybe like 3 to 4 days a week. Or 3 to 4 days in a month, and then we use everything that we filmed in those 3 days we use for the whole month. Thank God. If I had to film every day, I think I'd be very upset. Kevin, thank you so much for the heart me. Good morning. How are you doing? I had to wash my hair this morning. It is still wet, which is why it's in a bun. My hair it was too much. Pete, welcome in. Florida boy is on a 185 stream streak. Let's go. I was worried there for a bit. There was a time where you weren't super active in chat. I don't know, maybe a few months ago, and I was like, oh no, I bet I think he like messed up his streak, but you were in here. You just weren't being chatty, which is fine. 24P, welcome in. Off to the water park. Yeah. Look at that cutie pie right there. Do you want me to move the box? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. I can move it. I'm going to have to move it over there to do my, what's it called anyway? I hear a knock. Hold on. Hello.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Hello, darling. Oh. Friends.
You can open it later or now, but love you.
Am I going to cry?
I don't know. No.
I don't know. I'm a crier.
I'm going to cry.
All right, I'm going to wait for later then.
Okay. But
I miss you.
I miss you too.
You guys have fun?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. But anyway, I heard you and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I wanna hang out with you guys. Did your mom already leave?
Yeah. Dang it.
I meant to go over and talk to her for a bit, but you know.
It's all right. It's all good.
Dang it.
Love you.
I'm a terrible person. All right. That sounds like fun. Bye, guys. Oh, it was Wendell. She brought me a present. She's so sweet. The sweetest. Jason, welcome in. How's it going? How are you? I'm doing good. Milan, thank you so much. 30 roses. I got 3 burpees for you. Thank you so much. The hair is fabulous. Thanks. It's probably not going to stay like this the whole stream. Yeah, I need to go to a 3. I haven't seen Wendy and Rich for like a week and a half. And so I was quite sad. And then they just came and stopped in to say hi. They're so sweet. All right, here we go. Is that 2 or 3? I'm already. I only had 3 and I lost count. Thank you again for the roses. I appreciate you. The whole wall is shaking right now. Wherever Noel's doing a project literally on the wall that the computer is on. So it's like sitting there like shaking really bad. Florida boy is selective with chatting. He is. He used to talk in here all the time. It was quite annoying. I'm just kidding. Good morning. How's it going? Happy Monday. What's up, Twigbot? Let's walk for a few minutes on the treadmill. All I had was a 10K this morning. I was surprised. This is normally my long day. I don't know if he's like easing me back into horrible training or what, but I was surprised. I thought for sure I was going to have like a 17 or an 18K today. And I woke up and I was like, oh, hey, what's up, Anthony? Welcome in. Not going to lie, I stopped into Buc-ee's yesterday on the way home and I had cinnamon bites and an iced coffee on the way home and it was delicious. I also had a pizza for lunch that day. I had so many carbs yesterday. It was great. Maybe that's why I felt so good on my run this morning. Love Buc-ee's. Yeah, Buc-ee's is great. Their food is really good. We stop in North Florida on the way to Georgia. Yeah, anytime we see a Buc-ee's, and if we're even like mildly hungry or we have to kind of maybe get gas, like we're not on a full tank, we always stop just because they have such good stuff. What's up, Lucas? Welcome in. Labor Day. It was a good Labor Day. Or, I mean, I guess today's Labor Day. We celebrated Labor Day yesterday. But yeah. We almost went today. We were thinking about going to the water park today, but I didn't want to miss stream because I kind of like you guys. And so yeah. Just so you know. Buc-ee's is awesome. My stepmom works there and they pay really good. They do pay really good. And they pay you extra if you work on the weekends too. And then in holidays and stuff, you get a lot more as well. They treat their employees very well, which is great. What is it? Is it Isaiah official? Am I saying that right? Welcome in. How fast am I walking? I don't know. My treadmill's on kilometers, 6.4 kilometers. I think that's like I don't know, like 4 miles an hour. I don't know. Saw Blake Shelton there, and there aren't allowed to carry their phones on them, so no pictures. That's funny. Dozer, thank you so much for the roses. I got a burpee for you. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It was so nice this morning on my run. It was like 52 degrees out when I was running this morning. And it felt fantastic. I do the water park personally, yeah. My kids, a lot of them aren't old enough to do a lot of my youngest isn't old enough to do a lot of the rides yet. So we hang out mostly in like the smaller kid areas where we can just like plop in a chair and just like watch them. And it was nice. I didn't feel like standing in line all day, going on a bunch of rides. I was so thankful that we could just like sit down and relax. They have like this giant water jungle gym, and it has probably like 6 or 7 slides, and the higher up on the jungle gym you go, the bigger the water slide. And so they had ones that were big enough for Noah to go on, and then they had a couple of small ones for Eli, so we were able to stay there. And they have a lazy river there, which was nice, but the lazy river at this place, they have giant waves that they like release every so often. So like you'll just be like totally relaxing, and then all of a sudden this giant wave comes and like flips you over. So it's kind of fun, but it's also like you can get so relaxed and then like all of a sudden you're underwater. So it's kind of fun. That upper body is 100% gear. Why is everybody's on a gear kick lately? First it was Anavar, and then there was another one people were saying I was on. Now everybody's saying gear. I don't know what to tell you other than it's not true. This is 12 years of really hard work. It's obvious. It's not though. It's not. I've been lifting since I was 18. I'm 31. I work my ass off 5 to 6 days a week. And I don't like it when people accuse me of taking steroids. If I was taking steroids, I would let you guys know. It's really not that hard to be like, yeah, I take roids. Who cares? Anyways. Why mods? That makes sense to me. The background is beautiful. Yeah, I'm digging the fall backgrounds. Knoll's been picking them out for me lately. He's so sweet. He can set up stream like 5 times faster than I can. So most of the time he like watches me try and set up. He's like, just move over. It like drives him crazy. So he does all the things for me. He's so sweet. I feel like if you were actually on gear, you'd be honest about it. I absolutely would. And I do HYROX races and they drug test. I can't be on anything. I literally cannot be on anything. Otherwise, I would get disqualified. And then all this money that I'm spending on going to these races and spending, I don't even want to tell you guys how much on a coach monthly and the food and the training I have to do every day, all to fail a drug test. Like, it's not worth it. I don't need to take steroids to do well in HYROX, which is great. So some people don't know what hard work is, and they blame it on that. Yeah, it's an excuse. It's an excuse because they're not willing to put the work in. I almost started reading the Stream Elements messages like it was a person. I take prednisone. Isn't that, yeah, I was going to say, isn't that like a different kind of steroid? For poison ivy, yeah. I had to take a steroid when I got bronchitis. It's the only, I don't even know what, it might have been that one. But yeah, other than that, no roids for Tay. Dude, if I took roids, I'd be freaking huge. W idea. Is it chill mayo or chili mayo? Either way. Mayo. Mayo is gross. Unless it's on street corn, then it's fine. Hey, thank you, C-Dub. I appreciate the heart me. Thanks for the Go Popular. Thanks for sharing the live. You're awesome. We had a great weekend. I made sure to relax. The way my coach was talking, I was really scared for this week. He was like, he didn't give me a Saturday workout at all. And I was like, when has he never given me a Saturday workout? He's like, you're going to want to, like, what did he say? He said, just like enjoy the deload because we're going to be going really hard into the next like the end, like second half of the block. And I was like, oh shoot, like I'm starting to get scared. And he didn't, you know, yeah, I did get a little bit of a tan. I got a little sunburnt too. My shoulders and my chest got a little sunburnt and my nose. Oh my gosh, my nose, I don't know if you can tell because I have makeup on, but my nose was so red. So red. Hey, what's up, Jaycon? How are you doing? It's good to see you. D-Gen, card player, welcome in. How are you? Hope the weekend treated you nicely. Yeah, it was very nice. I'm pushing 60. Are my workout days behind me? No, absolutely not. I saw a post on a man who was 75 yesterday. He literally had the body of like a buff 40-year-old, and he was 75. He looked fantastic. He had a good amount of muscle mass, and he was like a runner too. He did like weight training and running. And I really think for longevity, that's the key, is to do both. Obviously in balance. You know, you can't be like a power lifter and a marathon runner at the same time, but finding balance between the two. Think about it. You're so good at physical fitness and nutrition. People think you're cheating. It's an ego boost. Yeah, I know. It just makes me mad because like they're not even recognizing that like what I'm doing is hard work. They're just like, oh, if she looks like that, she must be doing steroids. I don't know. It gets under my skin. It gets under my skin. Or whenever people see somebody who is wealthy, they automatically think like, oh, you must have been handed all this stuff. And it's like, no, I worked my ass off for all the things I have. I don't know. It's just a cope. It is. It still makes me mad. Age doesn't matter then. That's right. My Garmin watch tells me I'm 25. So I'm just going to go with that. Saint Gluteus, welcome in. What are we drinking today? This is creatine and watermelon electrolytes. I haven't had my electrolytes yet this morning. When I woke up this morning, I didn't feel like anything flavored. I just wanted plain water. I did put a little bit of trace minerals in my water, but I didn't want anything flavored. So I just drank regular water this morning. Anina, welcome in. How's it going? Sean, thank you so much for the rose. I owe you a burpee. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you. Thank you. Thanks for the roses. Anina, thanks for the heart me. How are you doing? Always good to see you. Good morning. Smooth Libra, welcome in. When you worked out, what kept you motivated? Sometimes for motivation, I will watch videos of like, it just depends. Sometimes I watch stuff from like Tia Toomey or Lucy Davis I like a lot. I'll watch like David Goggins. You know, I just watch a couple different people. Meg Jacoby is really good. I was watching some of her stuff this weekend to help get me motivation. But ultimately, what gets me out of bed in the morning is discipline. Because at 5 a.m. when that alarm goes off, you're not motivated even a little bit. But you got to get out of bed anyways. And that comes down to just discipline. But yeah, motivation definitely comes and goes. Middle of the day, I feel very motivated. 5 a.m. when I know I have to go run for over an hour, it's not there. Doing well, thanks. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm doing very well. Just got off a deload week, and now we're getting back into working out hot and heavy and trying to keep the intensity up because we got until November 20th. We'll probably taper before that, maybe like mid-November. We have until mid-November to really get as much work in as possible. Thank you for that. Yeah. Motivation definitely makes working out easier. So staying motivated is important, but without discipline, you're not going to find success. PT Super, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you back. Never just the routine will change. Yep. It actually allows people to be complacent in their lifestyles. Yeah. I pray for motivation. Yeah. Motivation comes and goes. There's times where I'm like, yeah, let's go. And like, I'll watch a video and I'll want to go like run or, do something. But motivation is so temporary. I feel like I'll be super motivated. And then an hour later, I'm like, I just want to like sit down and eat snacks on the couch. So you got to have something more than just motivation. Hey, what's up, Carawimmy? Good morning. Trenton, welcome in. Motivation is a lot harder for a guy like me, single, no kids, no girlfriend. You have support group there almost 24/7. Yeah, but whenever you have family too, they call on you a lot. And so you're doing things. Yeah, you have a support system, but you're also running on empty a lot. So there's good and bad. Being single, like I could stay at the gym pretty much as long as I wanted. I could go to the gym twice a day. I could go to the gym for 4 hours and stay there and hang out. I had time to meal prep and I could eat whatever I wanted. I didn't have to like make my meals around what everybody likes and what the kids will eat, what my husband likes, you know? So there's give and take. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. That is so loud. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear? It feels like a construction zone. It's so noisy. Caleb, thank you so much for the roses. There's 10, 11. We'll wait. Is that it? Okay, 13. Thank you so much for the roses. I got a burpee for you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I was watching a podcast today. It's the Proven podcast. It was about a girl who, she does CrossFit, which I don't do, but I still like to watch that stuff because CrossFit is similar to HYROX, and I'm training under the proven coaches. I'm not like a proven athlete necessarily, but what was I saying? Oh, I was listening to the podcast this morning, and there's this girl who's been doing CrossFit since she's 9 years old, and she's still in high school. I thought this woman was like 28 years old. She's huge, like jacked, and they were talking about all the success she had, and then they said something about her being in high school. I was like, oh my God. I did not even realize a high schooler can look like that, and she was so cool. Her name's Lucy McGonigal, and she just seems like such a cool person. Like, I feel like Proven does such a good job picking athletes, like people that just work really, really hard, that are humble, but like just enjoy pain. You know, the people that have just embraced the madness of working out, like the people who don't stop when like the workout gets really hard, they kind of just dive really hard into it. Greer, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for all the follows, guys. I don't want to be that size. I just want to be big, yeah. Yeah, you got to find balance. The thing that's cool about our bodies is you can literally make your body look almost exactly how you want it to look. I mean, there's some anatomical limitations for some people. Like people who have smaller frames can have a smaller waist than somebody like me, where I don't have a super small frame, so my waist can only get so small. And I have narrow hips, so like having that hourglass figure for me is just harder. But yeah, I mean, you can make it look however. Oh my gosh, this person. I don't know how many mods I have available right now, but if anybody is available to hop over to YouTube, I don't think Knoll's modding today. Do you recommend the supplements that TikTok advertises a lot of supplements. Copper Boy, good morning. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. You got to do your own research into supplements. Find one that have third-party tested, good quality ingredients. You don't want to just buy stuff because the advertisement says that it's good. You got to actually do your own research because the ads are trying to sell the product, so they're biased. How do you get an hourglass figure? It's easier for people that have a little bit wider hips. If you are somebody like me who does not have wider hips, you need to grow your lats and your abductors to give the illusion of a smaller waist. You want to not work out obliques. If you don't work out obliques and then you work out abductors and lats, your lats will be wider, and then you don't work out obliques, it'll give you a smaller waist. And then abductors will make you have the appearance of wider hips. But I can't really do that. I can't avoid oblique workouts anymore because I'm just going to end up hurting myself. So I've been having to do oblique work, which is why any sort of waist I did have is now gone. It's pumpkin spice season. Hey, did you see I said this month is, oh my gosh. Tay, did you see I said this month Garmin is set up for joining. What? People can join the Garmin? Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm going to have to message you about that because if that's true, that would be super awesome. I spy a fall background. Yeah, it's fall season. I had a pumpkin cream cold brew the other day. What's good to strengthen back from old injury? What part of your back is injured? And what was the injury? Copper Boy, thank you so much for the rose. Oh, we got 11 roses. Thank you so much. I have a burpee for you. Thank you. Cyan Gotti, thank you for the 2 roses. Appreciate you. Also, I'm a personal trainer, but I'm not a physical therapist. You're going to have, for injury management or prevention and stuff like that, you're going to have a better chance with somebody who is a physical therapist. I can tell you stuff to strengthen your back, but yeah, I cannot like prescribe any, what's it called? Hey, what's up, Julian? Thank you so much. Follower of the W655. I don't know what that is. Yeah, reverse hyper is good just for your back in general, but depending on what injury you have, the exercises are going to be different. Yeah. Yeah, having strong glutes, good hip mobility, reverse hypers, all those are good things for low back if that's what you do. How do girls get abs? Just like anybody else. Have low body fat percentage and work the muscles in your abs. Everybody has abs. You just need low enough body fat to actually see them. And you gotta work for the muscles. It's like any other muscle. You work them and they get larger, and then you can see them. They're more easily visible. How do dogs get abs? I don't know. Okay. Anyone laboring today? This is technically kind of like my job. Okay. I need to probably do something. Pumpkin spice is much like suffocating. I don't like the pumpkin spice lattes very much, but I do like the pumpkin cream cold brew. What's the best piece of advice that you found interesting? Oof. I think something that I heard that was really cool was somebody said, which I totally agree with, they said that sleep is the best performance enhancement that you can do. Having good quality sleep. It's the best anti-aging performance enhancement thing that you can use. And I agree with that. Yeah, we got Creed playing. Got good stuff. I love Creed. Speaking of glutes, stare respectfully. Oh my gosh, stop. Here we go. What is your actual job? I do, well, I own my own supplement company, so I sell supplements, and then I also do online training as well. And I stream a few hours a day. Remember that skit you made about your parents thinking you take creatine? Yeah. Is that That's why it took until my mid-20s to start taking creatine. Yeah, my siblings used to call my brother Creatine Chris, and they said that creatine made him really aggressive. And that's why I never even thought about taking creatine. And then I actually started doing like research on creatine, and there's nothing in creatine that makes you more aggressive. My family was totally misinformed and had just like, it was like almost like the old wives' tales. Like, I don't even know where this came from. Like, somebody just assumed that because my brother was taking creatine and he was like an aggressive person, it had to have been the creatine and not have anything to do with like him, you know? And so I didn't take it for years. I didn't start taking creatine until I was in like my later 20s. How do you get your music to turn up on its own at times on live? I have no idea. I don't set any of that stuff up. Nice eye color. Thank you. Appreciate it. She's an absolute beast. Hey, what's up, Uzazale? Good morning. You're a future HYROX Pro. Don't forget that. Yeah. Meg Jacoby said something in her video that I watched this weekend. And this is something I've said 1,000 times. You have to believe that something is possible before you can actually achieve it. Like, it will never like come to fruition if you don't actually believe it. So you have to believe. I think that I have a second chance to pursue my dream, and I am older than a lot of athletes. There's some people that are literally starting to train from the time that they're 9 years old, and by the time they're a teenager, they're like kind of like where I'm at, and I'm just doing it way later in life. But I was given a very capable body and a very I don't want to say disciplined mind, because I haven't mastered discipline, but a very determined mind. And I think that it is possible for me to do something. So where's the burpee? Did we get one? Big Daddy, welcome in. How's it going? Did I miss some of your burpees? I'm sorry. Where's it? Can I see the freaking gift, please? My goodness. My mouse is not working. Copper Boy, thanks for the burpee. The roses we got. One. Oh my gosh, I can't even. There's so many. Goodness gracious. How many do we have? We got one. That's 6, 11, 12. Oh, thank you so much. Big Daddy Leo. Appreciate the gifts. I got burpees for you right here. Wow, she really likes attention. Yep. I'm just so hungry for attention. You know, I got daddy issues. So I'm going to the internet to get all the male attention. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we got to do an erg for about 5 minutes. I think do I want to do, should I do ski or row? Or maybe I can do 2 and 2. Yeah. I'll turn the row around and we'll do a row for, my hair is doing all sorts of crazy stuff right now. We'll do the row for a few minutes. I gotta move this over though. Lino, I appreciate you checking in. Love the title of today's stream, yeah. I got some good ones. I just did 100 myself. I enjoy them. The burpees. We did 100 on stream the other day. Or over 100. Like 2 or 3 days in a row, we got somebody came in and dropped a whole bunch of roses. And I was like, oh God. But yeah, we're getting better. Don't fall into the fire pit. Yeah. I know it's in my head because the fire isn't really there, but like seeing the fire like behind me makes me feel like I'm hot. Like placebo. Noel, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. What has motivated me in my early 30s is that I went to see my body's potential. I didn't have a chance when I was younger. I had a chance when I was younger. I didn't have like necessarily like the support. And being a college athlete is not like how it is now. Like athletes can get paid now. So I feel like it's a little bit easier, but I would go to class for hours. And then I'm like ADHD and dyslexic. So school was very difficult for me. And I was a multi, so I would work out for like 5 hours a day between everything. And I was just exhausted by the end of the day. And I didn't live by family. I didn't really have a lot of friends because literally all I did was school and sports. So I was like very lonely, no support. And I was having to cook every single meal for myself. I was just exhausted all the time. And I never felt like I was able to really give my full potential. And now I feel like I have a second chance. And I'm a little older, but there's so many women like in HYROX, like the top of the top women right now are my age or a few years older than me. So I'm like, dude, I can do this. There's one woman in the Elite 15 and she's like 52. She's incredible. So I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. Imagine if you could just walk into that background and instantly have a coffee in your hand. The finisher, welcome in. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". Growing your way into September, yeah. Dude, I'm so stoked. I freaking love the fall. The fall in East Tennessee is absolutely incredible. It's so beautiful. Alfie, thank you. Thank you so much for the heart me. Looks like we got some more gifts. I'm sorry if I missed any. Fall is the best. It's so beautiful. It's like a rainbow of trees here. I'm always amused that everyone was thinking of college football when it came to the, is it NIL debates? Then it's volleyball, gymnastics benefiting the most. Interesting. Was all that hard work worth it? What hard work? Can you do 100 burpees? I can. It would be horrible, but I could do it. $5'11", 178. No gym is that heavy for a guy. It's hard to say without seeing like your body composition. Are you 178 with no muscle mass? Thank you so much for the roses. I got a burpee for you. Actually, let me make sure I didn't miss any more. What is that? 12 and 9. That's over. Okay, so we got 2. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the burpees or for the roses. Basically no muscle mass. Yeah, it's hard to tell. That's kind of right on the border. Everybody holds weight differently, so it's hard to really say. Have you ever considered BPC 157 with all your training? I have taken it. I'm about to start my second round of it because you have to do 8 weeks on, 8 weeks off. So your body still doesn't get used to it. It still feels the effects of it. But I feel like I was taking it more for my low back, has issues with it. But I was trying to help my low back. But I think my low back is a muscle tightness issue, not an inflammation issue. I can't do a pull-up IDKY. You need to use bands. Grab some bands like this and just do a whole bunch of them and slowly get into skinnier and skinnier bands until you can do a bodyweight one. The way I got into doing pull-ups, like halfway decent a number of them, is I would do my first set, I would do as many bodyweight pull-ups as I could. If I couldn't do any, then I would do a light band. And then I would go into heavier and heavier bands with each set. And I would just say, okay, I'm going to do 40 pull-ups every day or 30 pull-ups, wherever you want to start. You can do 20 pull-ups to start, 10 pull-ups to start, however many you want to do. Say I'm going to do this amount every day. And then next week I'm going to do 2 more. And then I'm going to do 2 more. And then I'm going to do 2 more. And then next thing you know, you can do a lot. So you'll get there. Thoughts on ashwagandha? I've heard a lot of good stuff. I've done a lot of research on ashwagandha, and it seems like it's a really good, it's a good supplement for helping you to relax, and it's good to take before bed. It helps your cortisol levels lower so that you get good sleep. And with good sleep comes, better hormones and lower cortisol, better recovery. There's so much good things that happen whenever you get good sleep. So I would say I haven't consistently taken ashwagandha. So I've taken supplements that had some ashwagandha in it. So I can't really say from personal experience that ashwagandha is great, but I've heard a lot of good things, and the research shows that it's a really good product to use. So with that, I want to add that, not sure. 250 or 500 a day. I'm taking now, I don't remember how much I took for BPC. I'll have to get back to you on that. But yeah, if you take the pill form of BPC, it helps with gut inflammation really well. If you do the subcutaneous injection, it's site specific. So if you have I had a back injury, so I did it right on my lower back area, and it seemed to help. But yeah, how much you bench? I don't know, 150, somewhere in there. 500 a day is what I took. Okay, yeah. Did you get that, Zach? I was taking 500. We're about to start it again and see what happens. I don't feel like it was, it helps with my recovery a ton, maybe. It's hard to know, the first time you take it, it takes a really long time for it to start working. And then whenever you come off of it, you don't notice a huge difference. It's like whenever you start the second round of something is when you're like, oh, this actually does work, because you don't realize how bad you were feeling until you try it, So I think you got to give it time. That's one of those ones that take a while to really start working. Scooter Boy, welcome in. Oh my gosh, they're asking about burps. I don't take any pre-workouts. Yeah, I don't take pre-workout either. I drink a lot of coffee, and sometimes I'll do Go One More Plus has caffeine in it. I don't know what to do with my hair today. It's driving me crazy. Do I just want to put it in a bun? I don't know. My hair's still wet, so it's not cooperating with me well. Man, I'm missing a lot of comments today. I'm being lame. Just shave it. Yeah, I'll just go bald. I think Cody would I think Cody would have something to say about it. Oh my gosh, somebody else said it too. Wow, Via said just shave it, bro. Oh, that's funny. Mighty Goat. Somebody said the same thing on YouTube. I'm doing good, uses Dale. How are you? I'm way far behind. Let's see. Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. Can I put my mouse over here? Maybe. Will it work? Oh yeah, look at that. It's Rhea, free agent. Welcome in. How's it going? When did you start your fitness journey? I've been pretty into sports and stuff my whole life. I didn't get super serious into lifting until I was about 18. And I did a lot of running in college. And then after I had my second child, I stopped running. I would say I wasn't running hardly at all after I had my second. Because with my first child, I had like a little jogging stroller. And with my second child, we had a double jogging stroller, and pushing both kids in the giant stroller was so heavy. It was very unpleasant. So I kind of stopped running a lot. And then I'd say I got back into running, last November is when I started running again. It's been pretty recent. But yeah, I've been consistently lifting and doing circuits and stuff like that, and then intermittently running since I was like 18. But like I said, I did a lot. I did 3 sports in high school, so I was always pretty active. I still do a plate on each side for like 7 weeks. Nice. I'm a guy. You're definitely stronger. That's okay. Everybody has their things. Have a great day. Stay strong. Headed to the gym now. The Finisher, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great lift. Awesome. Dill Pickle, thanks for the sharing the live. My goodness. I'm taking now, and it's pretty nice. My elbows don't feel like they are being stabbed. That's good. That's really good. I think it does work. It does take a while. I remember taking it for a few weeks, and I didn't feel any difference. And then towards the end of the first block, I started feeling like, oh, I haven't complained about my back in a while. So I think it was working. But I think I'll really know for certain once I start taking it again. I think September is actually when I get to start it back up, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, I keep thinking my mouse is over there. Negative resistance. Yeah, negative resistance is great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge pre-workout fan, honestly. I think with all the coffee I drink, I don't need pre-workout. Heading to the gym myself soon. What you got today, Mighty Goats? Are you gonna torture yourself and do the stair stepper? Jake, welcome in. Thank you so much for the roses. I got some burpees for you. As soon as we figure out how much. 30. Thank you so much. Let me swap over here. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're so authentic. I can't wait to see how far you go with this. We didn't come here to lose. We did not come here to lose. So hopefully we kill it. We're going to die trying. What do you think your best muscle is? I don't know. I get complimented on my back a lot. We'll just say that. Funny Cats Forever, welcome in. How are you doing? Ozzy, welcome in. Good to see you. Impact, hello. Oh my gosh. It is an ice bath. We actually might, I might hop in. I have an upper body day today, so we'll probably go halfway in. I need to get my back in the cold plunge. Any creatine tips? There is, recent studies have come out, and there's like depending on how much you train, you might need to take slightly more than 5 grams, like 5 to 10 grams, depending on a couple different factors. And whenever I calculated mine, it said that I should be taking, I think it was like 6 or 7 grams, something like that. So I take slightly more than 5 now. I don't know exactly how much, but there's a metric now that people are going off of for how much creatine you should take. But I train a lot, so I require a little bit more than 5. Do you work out glutes a lot? Hardly ever, honestly. I mean, we do some workouts, like I'll do Bulgarian split squats. I don't really do a whole lot of glute work anymore. I don't do hip thrusters or step ups or hardly anything anymore. It's very rare that I do glute work. All of my training and stuff is very sport specific right now. We're training for a HYROX. So it's a lot of functional movements. And then, yeah, I don't do like aesthetic bodybuilding lifting anymore, unfortunately. I wish I did. It'd be fun. Shoulders are crazy. Thank you, Rockstar. I appreciate you. All right, we need to start getting into our sets. I'm gonna do a couple warm up. We got bench press and pull ups for the first set. So I'm gonna do a couple warm up. Can you do a sane squat? I don't know what that is. How much for a wall sit? Oh gosh. I hate wall sits so much. Hey, DJ, thank you so much for the roses. See, man, thanks for the roses. Got a burpee for you. Appreciate you. You use grips? No. I have a set of Versa grips that I really, really liked whenever I was bodybuilding. And I wanted to keep my forearms small and be able to lift really heavy weight. I don't use wraps hardly ever anymore. If I have to do like a max deadlift or my hands are giving out before my legs are, sometimes I'll use them, but trying to increase my grip strength for farmer's carry is part of our race, so I don't use them hardly ever anymore. I love this song. Have you heard of the Bring Sally Up challenge? I have not. I don't really get involved in challenges. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Love farmer carry. I don't. That is one I do not like. My forearms and my traps just like hurt so bad. Sith Lord, welcome in. If her back hurts, stop making her do all the work. It's not going to get better by not doing anything. 24P, welcome in. I got off maca root and creatine. I just drink water. What? Creatine is so good. Stoned Leaf, welcome in. How's it going? Flint, welcome in. How you guys doing? Just had breakfast. It's too pretty outside not to go for a walk. Yeah, we've been doing walks a lot in the evening. We've been taking the dogs out and it's been quite lovely. This morning it was 52 and running this morning, I barely broke a sweat. It was so nice. Come on, it works the whole body. Oh gosh. I do not like farmer's carry. I do them because I have to. There's worse movements for sure. She still got nice glutes though. It's just the shorts. My shorts are really tight, so it just makes it look like my butt's big, but it's really not. Good morning. What's up, Buzzing Ranger? Wall sit, coach's favorite smoking tool. Yeah. Whenever you're in, that's what I should make my kids do when I get them in trouble. I should just make them do wall sits. Or have you seen the thing where you put a piece of paper on the wall and your kid has to hold the piece of paper up with their nose? They have to stand like this close to the wall. And if the paper drops, they have to start over. It's horrible. You're very strong, Tay. Yeah. In some ways, yeah. I'm not the strongest or the fastest, but I'm great at both. How are you? I'm doing good. Feeling really good. We had a relaxing day. We went to a water park yesterday and we didn't really go on any rides. I think Cody took Noah on one ride because Noah's older and Eli can't go on any of the rides yet. So I just hung out with Eli, but most of the day we were just chilling and it was nice. What did he say? Drill sergeant, favorite smoking tool at that point, just give me a butt whooping and torture the kid. Yeah. Okay. So we got to build from 110 today. It's not even worth a warm up. So nice. The kids don't have school today, so I don't have to like constantly watch the clock. I mean, I'm sure Cody doesn't want me to be in here forever, but there's a burpee. Hey, C-Dub, thanks. I appreciate you. Got a burpee for you. Thank you for the flowers. I was not, I guess we can leave that here. We're going to be doing bench press. I was not wanting to work out today, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got up. It was nice. Every time I don't want to get up and run and I make myself get up and run, I never regret it, ever. If that says anything to anybody. But yeah, doing good. Feeling good. I feel refreshed. I feel hungry after a deload week. I haven't felt like hungry, like, man, I want to go work out. I want to go, like, right now, I want to go run more. I just ran a 10K and I want to go run more. I'm like, a part of me was disappointed whenever coach programmed a 10K for me today. I'm like, man, I want to run more. I want to get up to what the pros are doing. Cause that's my end goal, is to be bumping shoulders with them, you know? And, I don't know. I want to be there already. I'm getting impatient. It's my wife's B-Day next weekend. We have a fun Disney weekend planned. That sounds fun. I love Disney. Disney was so much fun. Lord Weeks is a machine. Meg is too. Yeah, I can't wait to see Meg get back in it. I know how much she longs to be back in there. You can see it just like at the races and stuff. She's out there yelling and cheering for everybody. You can tell she just wants to be out there with her whole heart. Like, she's just ready to be back. And I can't wait to see her back. Even if, like she said, it's 50% of her out there, at least. She's out there competing. And I'd love to see it. Honestly, I'm going to start praying that she gets healed, because I want to see her back out there. She has not had an easy journey with anything. It seems like everything she has in life, she's had to work for. Nothing's been handed to her. And I hate that for her, that she's not able to be out there. How's training going, Tay? You're looking amazing. It's going good. I've been having a lot of fun. We got a burpee for TJ. Hey, thanks. There's a spider hanging out, like literally right above me. Is he alive? Oh yeah, he's alive. Well, let's just hope he doesn't. He's like a foot down. Like he's got like that much web hanging down from the ceiling. He's just like dangling there. So I'm afraid as soon as I start like doing stuff, he's gonna drop on me. It's fine. it'd be an entertaining clip if he did. Yeah. Training's been going good. I've been really hungry. Oh, what's up, Andy? Welcome in. Here we go. I was gonna say I'm gonna do my first set, but I'm actually gonna go to the restroom. This might be a minute. All right. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna be starting our workout here shortly. Sam of Anarchy, welcome in. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. I want healthy feet when I get older, so I try not to wear heels too often. Nice abs. An Audi belly button. My belly button was not an Audi before. It's an Audi now because my kids, when I was really pregnant, my belly button popped whenever I was like 3 or 4 months pregnant with my first son, and it never went back. It just like the cartilage or whatever just got so damaged from my stomach being out to here. It never went back to being like an innie. And it kind of drives me crazy, but you know, it is what it is. I would say I got a solid 6-pack. I'd say it's solid 6-pack. How do you get an 8-pack? Is it like when you can see the bottom? Teaching them young. Oh my gosh, I can't. Are we going to compare sister guns? No. She's more cut than I am. Wait, hold on. Yeah, other arm, let's go. Look at this. Ooh, the muscles. The bird. The bird. What's there? What's that? Little baby guns? It's a lot better. There you are. You happy? All right, and we're back. All right, it's still going up. Oh my gosh, Andy. We're at 65 burpees so far. I'm probably not going to start my set until we're done with these burpees. Me trying to bench after this is going to be fun. Gonna have noodle arms. Let's go. Is it Scott? Welcome in. Scott Walton, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Great looking physique. Yeah, we're just running and lifting. Just superset the burpees. Dude, I have to I'm already supersetting bench press and pull-ups. If I throw burpees in there too, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, it's still going up. Hey, what's up, Jason? Welcome in. Good to see you. Spider's just chilling right there. I need it. That's like where I normally stand, is like right here, and it's like right there. Just got to stand over to the side a little bit. Still going up. All right, we got Jason's just came in, so we'll do that. All right, did we get to it? 1,000 roses. Thank you so much. We got 100 burpees for Big Andy. Thank you so much. Jason, here's a burpee for you. How do we want to? I think I'm going to do sets of 20 for the burpees. Is that good? We good? I'm going to move the bench over. I don't want to be doing burpees under the spider the whole time. All right, all right. Andy's laughing at me. Hey, dude, it's okay. It's just making me a better athlete, right? Just gonna be getting better. We're going Super Saiyan today. Okay. Thank you again, Andy. Seriously, so much. Thank you for all the roses. I appreciate you. Laughing with you, not at you, yeah. Probably builds your capacity like crazy. Yeah. Two. Set one. How many burpees can you do in a straight set? I've done 50 in a set before, unbroken. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. It would have to be whenever my shoulders just gave out. Freaking Chauncey, oh my gosh. You're such a turd. He said, oops. Freaking Chauncey, man. Okay, set two. Oops. 4. And 20. A lot. Big poo, Luckman. Doesn't matter how much you do in a set. The fact that you're doing burpees is impressive. Hey, thanks. Hey, C-Man, thank you so much for the lightning bolt. I appreciate you so much. We have an extra 10 burpees after Andy's for good old Chauncey. I love it. He's laughing at me. Man. All right, set 3. The legit run from burpees in the gym. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a love-hate relationship with me now at this point.
comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
What's that song? Low.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Chauncey. Thank you. I got push-ups for you too. I think that was 8. My favorite after deadlifts. I like deadlifts. There's been times in my programming where I've hated deadlifts, but I like them. So got 2 sets plus a set of 10 for Chauncey and some push-ups. Michael, welcome in. It's okay, we haven't done much of the workout yet, so you're good. My shoulders are on fire. He said superset then. My daily decision is beer. Is beer so bad for you though? I used to love beer. I used to drink it all the time. I love the flavor, the hoppiness. I loved beer. And one day I just stopped liking it. I don't know if it was just because it was like a constant reminder of me not achieving my goals, drinking it, and then I started resenting it. I don't know. But I just stopped drinking it, at least every day. Once in a while I'll have one, but it's not very often that I drink anymore. Sometimes if I'm out and we're listening to live music and I want a beer, sure, I'll drink one. But I don't drink like I used to, that's for sure. A couple beers once in a while is okay, yeah. What's up, Jordan? Welcome in. Here we go. Set 4. I chilled out a lot on alcohol too. Yeah. It just ruins your sleep, messes up your hormones. And it's just, I don't know, it's just not good. It's slowly poisoning yourself. Oh man. Drinking's not worth it now. I have just as much fun when I'm sober. That's the only thing I really ever used alcohol for, was to help me loosen up a little bit, because believe it or not, I'm actually a really shy person. But I used to use it, so I like to dance, but I won't dance when I'm sober. So I was like, okay, if I have like a couple drinks, then I'll want to dance and I won't care. And it helps me just unwind a bit. And then whenever I started tracking sleep and I saw my sleep score was like 30 points lower on the nights I drink, even if it's just one glass of wine, one beer, my sleep was like significantly impacted by it. All right, we got one more set for Andy, and then we can move on to Chauncey's. All right. We are square with Andy. Thank you again for all the roses. Appreciate you. My Relentless Fitness. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Person's over here dying. Thoughts on creatine? Creatine's awesome. Highly recommend. Most people can benefit from taking creatine. Oh, really good for brain health and performance as well. A lot of people take it for performance, but the effects it has on brain health is absolutely incredible as well. So highly recommend it. Seth, welcome in. How's it going? What you got going on today? Chug, chug, chug. I chilled out a ton on alcohol too. Now I'm a lot more productive. Yeah, it really does help increase productivity. Finish at the gym. What do you got? What'd you do today? We have an upper body day today, but we got hit with a lot of burpees. She got it, chat. Nazi, welcome in. Yeah, I have a bench press, and we're supersetting bench and pull-ups here. As soon as I recover from all these burpees, we're going to do bench and pull-ups, and then we have 2 like circuits today, which is weird. Normally we have 2 strength sessions and then a circuit, or just our only strength stuff really is bench and pull-ups, and then we have 5 rounds of deficit, push-up, single arm row, and V-up. So I mean, I guess that's strength too, but it's just like fast. We got 5 rounds of those, and then whenever that's done, we also have another circuit that's 3 rounds, 10 cal ski, 6 devil's press, 10 dumbbell push press, and then 10 cal row, and we have a minute rest built into that one. So the circuits are heavy. We got 35 dumbbells, I think, for everything. So it's gonna hurt. Both of those are gonna hurt, but it's okay. We'll get through it. All right, we got 10 burpees for Chauncey, and then I also said I would do a couple push-ups for the bits too. Thank you so much for all your guys' support. Best exercise for legs, I got chicken legs. I really like Bulgarian split squats a lot. And you can do those quad or glute focus depending on what your thing is. Romanian deadlifts for hamstrings all the way. I love Romanian deadlifts. If you want like that, I call it the bass belly. You want those rounded hamstrings. I feel like Romanian deadlifts are awesome. I don't do like one particular thing. I do a mixture of a lot of different exercises. I feel like squats are really good just for overall strength. But as far as like growing legs, the single leg stuff is really, really good. Personally is what I think. Yeah, I like doing deficit lunges, like a reverse lunge, like a deficit reverse lunge, cable step-ups, or if you have a bar, like barbell step-ups are awesome. You could do it on the Smith machine. I love doing a good leg press. You could change your feet and angles in any different way and hit different parts of your legs. There's so many good exercises out there for glutes, hip thrusters, single leg hip thrusters. All that stuff's really, really good. Brian, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, I washed my hair this morning. I didn't have time to dry it, so my hair's still wet, so it went up in a bun today. It is what it is. Can't look cute every day, right? Okay. 10 burpees, 5 push-ups, and then we're square for now. She's sure. Oh, she's shredded. That's crazy. It's crazy that I've been lean. I mean, I am running a lot, but my diet, I feel like the last few weeks, my diet's been trash. I've been so lazy when it comes to like eating super healthy lately. I'm just in like I'm in like a little slump when it comes to eating good. It's okay. We're about ready to get back on it. All right. Thank you again, guys, for all your support. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to take a few minutes to recover, and then we got a nasty superset coming up. So I need a minute. I want to hit some, I'm going to be able to progress in weight today. Ideally, we can go up in weight. 105 has been feeling a little light. So I'm hoping whenever you go light in weight though, and then you superset anything with pull-ups, it's going to make it seem so much harder. What's a burpee? You know, those one things. What's up, James? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I recognize you. I feel like you've been here before, right? Thanks for the follows, friends. You guys are awesome. I didn't even know I had a lower back since last year. What? What are you saying? Work out more. Hello from Mexico City. Alaska Beer, JC, welcome in. How's it going? Do you live in Mexico City, or are you just, holy heck, what's happening? Bullet Riddle Boomer gave out 5 subs. Holy heck, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I have Toast Bar for you. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Holy heck, I was not expecting to get gifted subs today. Thank you so much. I don't even know if I know you. Hello. Are you new here, or are you somebody who lurks? Are you new? If you're new, please tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to hear from you. All right. Got another 7. Thank you again for the gifted subs. Heck yes. So happy. So excited. Thank you. Thank you. Kidman TV, welcome in. Stopping by to thank you for rating my streamer last week, of course. It's my pleasure. Trying to find some good friends to raid. It's hard. I feel like whenever you raid out, it's hard to know where to go, you know? So I'm trying to find some good friends. Appreciate it. Rumhold, welcome in. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate you guys. Tina, welcome in. Thank you so much for the roses. Got a burpee for you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the roses. All right, we got 7 more toast to bar. Sweet. Thank you, guys. It's a great day. Lots of gifts today. Thank you so much, guys. Slowly coming along. We got a lot of races we're trying to get to today. This year, we have 4 races we're trying to get to. So any money donated is going to be getting me to my races. So if you want to help me live the dream, we have most of Dallas paid for already. So thank you guys for that. We are going to Arizona this year. And we also have Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. isn't terribly far from us, so that one shouldn't be too expensive. Arizona might be a little bit, because that's a little bit of we're going to have to definitely fly there. We can't drive. And then the big one is going to be Sweden. Gotta get me to Sweden this year. Because we're freaking making it. There's no doubt in my mind we're freaking making it to Sweden this year. Even if I'm the slowest person at Sweden, we're freaking going. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're going to kick ass this year. Hopefully one of the races we can stream. I don't know what the Wi-Fi is going to be like in these convention centers. I would hope that they're good. So we'll try and one of these races this year, we'll try and stream so you guys can see me. Oh, race. Yeah, we're going to be doing races this year. Fernandez, thank you so much. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Thanks for the rose. We got 10 roses. So we got a burpee. Thank you so much. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Trying to force myself to walk in the gym. And now I'm watching this, LMAO. It's a sign. It's a sign from above that you need to get your ass in the gym and go kick your ass. You got to go get a good workout in. There's no excuses. I saw people at my HYROX race who had broken arms, and people in wheelchairs were racing and competing. No excuses. Get in there. Get some work in. You got this. You're not going to regret it afterward. You're going to go in there, you're going to get a great workout in and be like, you know what? I feel great. I feel accomplished. You're going to get that dopamine hit. You're going to get those endorphins going. You're going to feel good about yourself. And then the madness will set in. Thank you, Big Andy, for the heart me. Appreciate you. Nice abs. What's up, Nicholas? Appreciate you. All right, we actually have to start our next set. Okay, we got 3 minutes. We have to do 6 to 8 bench press and then 6 to 8 pull-ups. We're going to do those body weight today because 6 to 8 isn't that much. So we're going to try and just do them all body weight. I do need a sip of water. I'm parched. Quick drink and then we're gonna go. Oh shoot, we got more. We got more flowers. Let's go. David, thank you so much. Well, I got the same watches. Oh, you do? You got the Garmin? The Venue 3S? It's so cute, huh? Y'all, this morning was absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I'm getting off track. I said we were gonna start and then I got distracted. Where's my... No, I don't want to see that. I want to... Look how pretty the sky was whenever I did my run this morning. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. I love it. Breathtaking. All right. Oh my gosh, the roses are still going. Rafa, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thanks for the roses. Thanks for the heart me. I don't know if I think I'm going to start, and then wherever the roses end, then we'll get into the burpees that I owe. Thank you again, David. They're still climbing. We're up to 35 so far. Thank you. I appreciate you. Never mind, I got Galaxy. Oh yeah, the Galaxies do look a lot like the Garmins. I like the Garmin a lot. How do you feel about the Samsung? I've heard about the Apple Watches and the Garmins. Set 1 of 4, and then we got burpees coming up. My freaking back's cramping, y'all. I forgot my pickles today. We got what? 40 burpees for David. Give me 2 seconds, David. Let me finish up my pull-up set. We got to go up and wait on the bench. We've done how many burpees so far? We did 110. We're going to be at 150 burpees. Oh, wait, what? 150 burpees on the day. Okay. Next set is about set up. All right. Thank you so much, David, again. I got burpees for you right now. We got 40 burpees. We'll do 2 sets of 20. Thank you again. Appreciate you a lot. You don't have to. I am. That's the deal I made. Gonna stay true to my word. I don't want to do it under the spider, though. Like the smallest spider, too. But if he landed on me, I would literally lose my shit. All right, one set done. One to go. Water's about out. I'm gonna go fill up my water. Back in 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Yep, 10 roses for one burpee. Seems like a lot, but I've been doing a lot of burpees lately. I'm doing a lot of burpees. Ria, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. All right, we got set number 2. Let's go. All right. Hey, what's up, Spring Shields? Welcome in. What are your thoughts on isometric exercises? I think they're really good to incorporate into your routine. Definitely. I think it helps with just like stability and all of that. And stability is going to be like, that's like foundation of you, and like your success is having good stability and core strength and things. So I think isometric workouts are really good. I'm just like, what's she going to do when someone sends 5,000 coins? Oh God. I'd be doing burpees for a long time. It might happen one of these days. I need to switch. I'm going to switch them up every so often so I don't get totally burnt out on burpees. I was thinking of doing sandbag lunges and wall balls for my next little bit. And obviously I have to make it worth what it costs to do it. Wall balls freaking suck, so those ones might be a little bit more. Sandbag lunges are weighted, so that one would probably be a little bit more too, but I need to get better at all these movements, so that's why I'm doing them as my punishment. For a variety, yeah. We could probably add a couple more in there. Nobody ever does the money gun. Is that one not worth it? They're like, nah. I think people think the roses are a good deal because I get a lot of roses. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute, recover for a second, then we're gonna do our next set. We have 105. No, we had 105 on. Now we're doing 110. Oh shoot, right? 95. Crap. Okay. I think I did 105 for the first one. Okay, we'll just do that. right? That'd be 95, 105, yeah, 110. It is. Hey, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. You're coming to DC, cleans up home furiously. Well, DC, I'm not sure when DC is, but Worlds is in June. So between now and June, DC is regionals. So it's probably going to be, I think last year, if DC, they're doing it at the same time as last year, it was in March, end of March. It was DC. So I think we have Dallas in November. And then I think February is Arizona-ish. I don't think they've released dates for Arizona yet, but I think it's in February because that's the major in the U.S. is Arizona. It's the only major I'm going to compete in. I've never competed in a major before. Majors are where all of the pros go to qualify for the Elite 15. So I feel like I need to have a halfway decent camera by then so that we can vlog and hopefully we get to meet a lot of the people. I already met Lauren Weeks and that was super cool. I was like, I never thought I'd be like starstruck to like see people, but whenever I saw her, I was like, ooh. Like people saw my reaction whenever I saw her because they were standing in like a circle and her back was to me and I walked by and I was like, oh my God. And the people like looked at me, they're like, oh, they just like kind of like smiled because they realized that I realized it was her. And then I just like walked and I was like walking away, like staring at her. And then in my brain, I was like, do I go talk to her? Is that going to be annoying? Am I going to look like a fangirl? And then part of me was like, I don't care if I look like a fangirl. I'm going to be mad at myself later if I don't go say hi. And we ended up going and just really quick saying hi and getting a picture with her, but that was fun. So I'm excited for Arizona. Phoenix is fine. It's in the Cardinal Stadium, which is super exciting. So the venue is probably going to be super awesome. And then there's also going to be pros there. So I'm super excited for Arizona. And then Sweden, I've never been I've been out of the United States for like a day. We did a cruise, like a turn and burn cruise to the Bahamas, but I haven't like traveled outside of the US where I was like in another country really and got to explore. Like we were in the Bahamas for literally like a day and we spent the entire day on the beach. So I didn't really get to explore. So Sweden will be super fun because we'll probably be there for a few days and hopefully a few days after the race so I can actually go and like, you know, go around Stockholm and stuff. So it'd be fun. Don't quit your day job, buddy. Yep. Is it Alessandro? Welcome in. Thank you so much for all the hearts, all the roses. Thank you so much. What is it? How do I say your name? Have fitness? I can't say it. Thank you so much for the rose. We got 15 roses. How many more do we get? But yeah, I'm super excited for the races this year. And then regionals is in DC, so we'll be there trying to qualify. We got those. Dante, thank you for the rose. Rhea, thank you again for the 4 roses. Thank you. We got Have Fitness. How do I say your name? I'm so sorry. I got a burpee for you. Thank you so much. We got more. We got at least 23 burpees coming in as well. Devin Kowalski is being delightful this morning. Welcome in. People may not know what toes to bar are either. Yeah, that's true. That's a very CrossFit term. 300 roses from Alessandro. Thank you so much. I got 30 burpees for you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. All right, that's 15. If I can only make one suggestion that's family friendly, Japan, highly recommend Japan. I would love to go to Japan one day. That would be great. How are you doing, Spring Shields? You ever thought of doing modeling? No, no. I'm so awkward. There's no way that's happening. Going for a walk. Happy Labor Day. Thank you, Yo5s. You're awesome. When you say body weight, you mean Noel's body weight hugging your back, right? Yep. Can you imagine? He is getting lighter. He's not pushing 250 anymore. All right. I think we're square. Country Mike, thank you so much for the roses. Appreciate you. I don't know what that means. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Welcome in. Hey, thanks for the hat and mustache. 3 hat and mustache. Thank you so much. I like it because your name is Country Mike. That's funny. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm about to work out. I'm about to work out in about 1 hour. Let's go. What are you working on today, Ghost? Why is everyone doing burpees lately? What do they do? It's really good cardio. Really, really good cardio for, and it's like a full body workout. Like my shoulders and chest and core, like it's so much work. It's like full body. Yeah, dude, my shoulders are by far the worst part of the burpees. My cardio, I think I could do burpees for a long time. It doesn't get my heart rate super duper high. I mean, unless I go faster, obviously the rate at which you do them is going to make your heart rate increase. But I could do like steady state burpees for a while if it wasn't for my shoulders. Awesome. All right, I'm going to do another set if we're ever going to get through the workout today. Here we go. Looks like we're getting another big burpee gift. Thank you so much, Country Mike. Appreciate it. As soon as those are done counting up, we'll get those burpees for you. Actually, I think I need to go up in weight. This is 110. So I need to put a 5 on. Or not a 5, sorry, a 10. Take these off and put on a 10. Got 115 on the bar. We need to get it for 6 to 8. Which normally would be easy. But after doing a fair amount of burpees and pull-ups, not so much. All right. Looks like we ended at 403, so we owe 40 burpees to Country Mike. Thank you so much. As soon as I'm done with this set, I'll get those 40 burpees for you. safe, girl. Thanks. Eric, I appreciate you. You're ripped. Sam, appreciate it. Lordy. All right. 40 burpees coming in hot. Dramatic, here's burpees for you. Thank you again so much for all the roses. Philip Drop, thank you so much for the hearts. Appreciate you. The abs. Blocks World, welcome in. We're gonna do 2 sets of 20 for the burpees. Goodness. I am. Or I am. Welcome in. Got one more. Mad respect, thank you so much. I still owe you 20 burpees. Just taking a wee break. How to reduce
2
resting heart
hours
rate.
later.
Who was that? Pap dog stuff. Still doing burpees 2 hours later. Yeah. Trying to get in shape. Whoop says lower. You have a low VO2. Start working on doing VO2 max work. A lot of high intensity circuits and stuff help with VO2. Also, I mean, even doing like a variety of running is really good. You could do circuits, you could do threshold work, long runs at zone 2 help with increasing VO2 max, which should help. I've not tried retatrutide, but I've heard really good things about it. Way better version of Ozempic. So if you're on Ozempic and you want a better option, look into retatrutide. A lot of people are doing retatrutide and testosterone and seeing crazy results. Trying to get in shape. Whoop says lower. Yeah. My VO2, I can't remember what. Cody looked up all my resting heart rate and my VO2 and everything yesterday. Said I was like really high on both. Currently getting my cert through NASM. Nice. Love your page. Heck yeah. What's up, Nikki? I love it. Yeah, having NASM certification definitely opens up a lot of doors. If you have questions about anything, I'd love to help. I'm sure those 2 stacked is probably insane. Yeah. God. Goodness. Wellness bestie. That's cute. I like that. To try banded burpees. Oh God. What is that? Do you have like a band around your feet and your hands? Oh my gosh. Send me a video, Tomo. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. Any cons of Ozempic? Any cons of Ozempic? Ozempic is causing people a lot of issues. You lose a ton of muscle mass while you're on Ozempic, and we've seen people get kidney stones taking Ozempic, and there's a whole bunch of really negative side effects of Ozempic. You literally feel so nauseous that you like don't want to eat. And whenever you do eat, you can only eat like a tiny little bit. So you're not hitting your protein goals. You're not hitting your calorie goals. You're making your metabolism slower. You're getting kidney stones. Like, not a fan of Ozempic. Really not a fan. And most of the time, whenever people stop taking Ozempic, because they lose so much muscle mass while they're on Ozempic, they usually end up gaining the weight back that they had plus more because their metabolism's lower. You can't have quads like Limitless on Ozempic. Yeah, no. Yeah, if anybody's considering doing Ozempic, look into retatrutide first and make sure that you are hitting protein goals and your weight training. Weight training, honestly, would probably solve most of your issues if you're considering taking Ozempic. Just weight train instead. Lack of muscle, exactly. When you don't have muscle and your insulin levels are going to get all jacked up. If you don't have places to put the glucose that you're eating, it's going to make you more insulin resistant. People who weight train, when you have more muscle mass, you have more glucose disposal. Like your muscles require a lot of that. Glucose can store a lot of glucose and it'll help you so much. Hey, where's my burpee? I'm sorry, Raiden. Here we go. Thank you so much for the rose. 10 roses. Thank you so much. Here we go. Sorry, I was busy talking. How's it going, Raiden? Queen of Small Talk, welcome in. Is it Isaiah Williams? Thank you so much for the roses. I so appreciate you. All right, let's start set number 3 while our heart rate is not super low. My calluses are peeling off. As soon as it starts peeling, I have to like rip it off. It drives me crazy. All right, here we go. We need to go up and wait next time. Yeah, we're getting more gifts. Scuba, thanks for the heart me and the Go Popular. Appreciate you, friend. Always so supportive. Thank you so much. Looks like we got more roses coming in from Alessandro and Hoppy. Thank you so much. I got you a burpee here in just a second. All right. Poppy, here is a burpee for you. Thank you so much for the roses. We still have more coming in from Alessandro. Rafa, thank you so much for the club. Cheers. Appreciate you. My goodness. been your favorite thing about choosing NASM? NASM specifically? I don't really know. I haven't used anybody but NASM, so me doing like a comparison would be unfair because I don't know what the other programs are like. I just like how easy and quick they make it. You can move at your own pace through the certification. Honestly, most of the stuff I knew from NASM. I mean, I went to college for physical therapy and most of the classes I already took, so I was able to get through the NASM certification really fast, but I don't feel like they try and trick you on the tests, and you can move at your own pace, and they have a lot of tools that you can use, making the certification pretty easy. And did I start in a gym? What do you mean? Alessandro, they're asking for a flex. Hold on really quick. Oh, this bicep vein's been popping really good lately. Even when I'm not like, not pumped up. My legs are still, they're looking better. You can actually see, oh, I'm getting a calf cramp, hold on. You can see more definition in my legs since I started running. I used to be pretty fat. Remember when I had thick thighs, guys? All right, we have 299. We'll just do 30 burpees for Alessandro. Thank you so much. Is it James? Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate you. Fighting. How do I say that? Second word. Anyways, welcome in. Ashley, what's up? Dang it. Hey girl, in your vids, the scar under your belly button from a piercing, thinking ab 1, but scared? No, I had babies and my belly button got jacked up from having children. Thick thighs save lives, that's right. Hey, I only lift, oh gosh, we got push-ups from the Fox? What the heck, man? All right, we got push-ups really quick too. Hey, I only lift 1 to 3 times a week at a gym. Only take 1 scoop of 25 grams protein whey, 1 scoop of creatine every morning. You do creatine and protein every morning? Do you like to do 1 or more shakes in a day? I don't do shakes hardly ever. I try and get all my protein from high quality food, like eggs and animal protein and dairy and nuts, lentils, beans, like all that stuff. I try and get my protein through that. And then if I fall short any of the days, I'll have a protein shake for like a dessert, or if I'm going to go on like a really long run and I want to make sure that I don't lose any muscle mass, so like my energy doesn't get taken from muscle, it's being used, I will do a protein shake before my runs sometimes. Most of the time I just can't stomach it. And the only ones I don't eat before are my long runs because they take so long. And whenever I'm doing zone 2, it mostly uses fat as an energy source. It doesn't really pull from like glucose or like muscle as much. So I don't worry so much about long runs. It's more of like the threshold work where you need a lot of energy quickly. It'll start pulling from other sources. We got push-ups for the Fox and then 30 burpees for Alessandro. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna break up the burpees into 15 and 15. What's up, Joe? Joe Halleck, welcome in. How old are you? I'm 31 years old. Watermelon stands, no chance. What's a belly button? Oh my gosh, stop. Y'all are ridiculous. My LDL cholesterol is high. So I had to cut red meat. That is a mistake, in my opinion. LDL is also a marker of longevity. So I would not, I'm not a doctor. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I would not do that. I personally would not cut out red meat, egg yolks, or dairy. All of those things are fantastic for you. But that's just my opinion. And I'm just a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist or a doctor, so take that for what you'd like. Okay, burpees. Here we go. Wait, that was 15. Ha! Give me a second. Big Swoles, are you making fun of my burpee? Dude, you're not the only one. You're not going to obey those orders. Hold on. Oh, did you start with training people in a gym? Yeah, I worked for the YMCA, and I worked for another place that's local to this area. And I realized that private personal training is way more lucrative. So I built this gym. I started doing private personal training here. And it's good money. It is very demanding. People flake out on you a lot. So if I were you, and if I were to restart my whole career on personal training, I would do it online. Online training. The only thing with online training is you have to pay for marketing, and there's apps that you can use to help train people if you, whenever you get certified and you are interested in looking at online training, you can message me and I can help you out if you are wanting to get started there. If you're still in here. I'm sorry, I know TikTok people come in and out pretty quick. Big swole. Solid technique, better than most men. If you're not, obey those orders, sir. And you guys, she's saying you're going to die within 5 years. I don't know what he's saying. I don't get it. He said, oh my gosh, thank you. All right, here we go. We got 15 more burpees for Alessandro. Joe Fit Coach, welcome in. Keto's perfect diet for me, yeah. Sometimes, I did a gene test and I figured out that the DASH diet is optimal for me according to my genes. If you guys are interested in seeing, based off of your genetics, what is the best diet for you, you can do a test called Max. It's from Max Gen. It's a cheek swab. They send you a swab in the mail, do a cheek swab, you break it off, send it back. And I think it's 2 or 3 weeks after you send it back, they give you like 30-page paper all about your genetics. Based on your genetics, you're likely to have high cholesterol. Based off your genetics, you're likely to have hamstring injuries more frequently. You're going to have issues with ADHD. You're going to have sleep issues. You should consider supplementing with berberine. You should consider supplementing with this, that. And it's literally 30 pages all about you, all about your genetics. It is quite expensive. You only have to do the test once in your life because your genes don't change. So I highly recommend doing that. I've learned a lot about myself from taking that test. I also do blood work, not as regularly as I would like to, but getting blood work done regularly. I think they suggest getting it done quarterly. You can see if the lifestyle changes are actually working. But yeah, both of those things are highly beneficial, and I recommend you guys do it. Yep, you got it, Rafa. Exactly like that. Max, Jen. Yep. Okay, 15 burpees, and then we can continue talking about it. Right. Nice. I'll try max gen test. Yeah. What's your body fat percentage? I would guess it's probably around 16%. I don't know exactly. There's not a super accurate way to measure body fat unless you have access to underwater weighing or a DEXA scan. I have the handheld this thingy. I don't know if these are terribly accurate. I've had it read somebody have 30% body fat one day and like 22 the next day. So, you know, I would say if you do it frequently, then you can kind of average it all out and get a good guess. Ray, welcome in. Thank you for the roses. How are you doing today? It's good to see you again. All right, as soon as I catch my breath, we're going to do our final set, bench press and pull-ups, and then we have a terribly great set. I'm glad I'm only doing 3 sets of the devil's press. I have to go devil's press into dumbbell push press. That's going to suck. My shoulders are going to be freaking toast, especially after doing all these freaking burpees and bench press and pull-ups. I'm going to be freaking done. I know for sure I run high cholesterol. My mom had a quad bypass after a lifetime of eating pork, meat, and sweets. Yeah, sugar is terrible for you. If you can cut out sugar as much as possible and do natural sources of sweetener, real maple syrup and honey, things like that. Monk fruit, I think, is considered good. Things like that are better for you. Any way you can do that. Most of the stuff I sweeten our stuff with, I try and avoid refined sugar and stuff as much as possible. Now, if I make a batch of cookies, I just know I'm being unhealthy and I'm not fooling myself into thinking that it's healthy. But yeah, most of if I have oatmeal and I want it to be a little bit sweet, or we do, I don't even know, what else do I put honey in? Whenever I make Asian sauces, if I'm doing stuff for dinner, I use honey to sweeten stuff instead of sugar. My yogurt, I put honey on. I use maple syrup frequently for stuff too. So yeah, I try and stay away from sugar as much as possible. Staying away from seed oils and processed food is going to help tremendously. Yeah, if you cut out those 3 things, if you cut out processed food, seed oils, and sugar, you're going to be sitting pretty freaking good as far as your diet goes. Monk fruit is M-O-N-K. Monk fruit. M-O-N-K. Zach, I got a burpee for you. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like cardio? Yes and no. Getting started with cardio is always hard because I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing that. But once I start, I'm like, I really like this. Hey, Tony, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Let me finish this set, and then when I unrack the bar, I'll do toes to bar for you. Thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate the sub. Name Gnome, thank you for the resub, 10 months. Thank you so much. Or 12 months, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I really appreciate you guys so much. Oh my gosh, we got another one? What's happening? Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I love it. Thank you, guys. And we got a hype train going. Look at that. All right, last set of this. And then we'll move on. These circuits look like they're going to be nasty, so I'm kind of scared. Emmett, welcome in. Here we go.
Stop it!
Stop it. What was screenshotted? Did I do something silly? Last time I got screenshotted, it was that stupid face that you guys photoshopped literally everywhere. Let me do 115 twice, and then what is this? 25 maybe? Yeah. Ooh. Jay Marcus, MMA, let's go. Thank you so much for the rose and the perfume. Appreciate you. How's it going? Right. I'm gonna move up here temporarily. Get the next one set up. Oh my gosh. All right, we owe Tony and Name Gnome. Enjoy the workout. Cheers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I am feeling great today. I'm in good spirits. The run felt really good this morning, so I'm excited about that. Got to listen to a lot of inspiring YouTube videos this weekend. Always pump me up, get me ready for my workout. Had a very restful weekend as well. Nothing that's murdering me. We got 4 weeks left, I think, of this block, and then we have our last block before we race. That's going to be including I think our last block's only 7 weeks because we have a taper too. It's going to be coming down to the wire soon. But yeah, I do like cardio. Cardio is pretty great. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry. Jenna, welcome in. Hi, my darling. It's good to see you. How are you doing? It's always such a pleasure to see you. I'll try that max gen test. I know oh yeah, we read that. That's a cool test. What's up, Ray's World? Yeah, it is a good test. I think I went over it on stream one time. I could probably do that again, maybe another day, maybe on a Thursday. Whenever we're doing active recovery, I can go over the max gen test again, and you guys can kind of see what it's like, what you get if you do that test, because it's a little bit of an investment for sure. All right, we have we got 5 and 5. We have 10 toes to bar, 5 for Tony, 5 for Name Gnome. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are wonderful, and I appreciate you guys. I hear do cardio, don't do cardio. I'm not sure what. I've been working out for years too. Yeah, I can help you clarify some of the cardio stuff if you are willing to wait 2 seconds. Oh. How much is it, the test? I can't remember. It was quite a few hundred. Might have been. I can't remember. I'm getting the what's it called? The blood work and the gene test mixed up. One of them was on the lower side. It's probably, the blood work was probably on the lower side, like 200, 300. And then max gen, I think, was 500 or 600. I don't know. I can't remember. Noel's the one who actually officially ordered them. But it's a good bit. But like I said, gene test you only have to do once in your life. Blood work you have to do frequently. Or you don't have to, but I mean, you could. Okay, Jeremiah said, I hear do cardio, don't do cardio, not sure what to do, LOL. So Jeremiah, what's your goal? Are you wanting to look a certain way? Are you wanting to be healthy? Are you training for races? Are you trying to be an athlete? Like, what are your goals? Because your cardio is going to be different depending on what your goals are. If you are like me, where I'm training to become a professional athlete, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of variety of different types of cardio. I'm going to be training VO2 max. I'm going to be doing threshold work. I'm going to be doing aerobic work. I'm also going to be doing zone 2 work. I'm going to be doing HIIT circuits, functional work, lifting. I'm going to be doing all sorts of different things to make me very, very well-rounded, where I'm strong and fast, have endurance. I have to have it all. For a person that's just trying to be like healthy and like fit, say, okay, like I'm trying to lose weight and gain muscle, which is most people's goal. Depending on how much time you have, I recommend, if you don't have a lot of time, do a lifting session and then do a circuit afterward. If you don't have time to do both, you can superset your lifts, where you're like, you do bench press, you do pull-ups, you do, what's a push? You can do leg press and then RDL. Like, you know, you superset your workouts. If you don't have much time, you're like, hey, all I have is 45 minutes a day that I can do working out. What do you have for me? I would say superset lifts. Your heart rate stays high, and then you're also getting weight training in there as well. If you have an hour and a half, I'd say do your weight training and then do a HIIT workout. If you're like, I have 2 hours where I can go in the morning before work and then I can go after work, or I can do it over lunch, I would say do zone 2 cardio that targets mostly fat, and then go and get your lift in later in the evening, which is what I do. I separate mine into 2 separate sessions. I realize not everybody has that luxury, so it just depends on what you're trying to do. But I think that if you're doing a program where you're not doing any cardio at all, that's a mistake. I think that everybody should do some sort of cardio just for health and longevity. I look my best when I do cardio. I feel my best when I'm doing cardio. And your VO2 is a marker for longevity. So if you want to be healthy and have a good quality of life until you're old and like you're going away for life, you want to have a good life. You don't want the last 20 years of your life to be miserable. What is a circuit? So a circuit would be something like what we're about to do right now. We are going 5 rounds for as fast as we can. We're doing 10 deficit push-ups, single arm row, and V-ups, and we're going to just cycle through that a couple times. It would be something like a lifting movement or functional movements, like I'm going to do burpees, I'm going to do push-ups, I'm going to do squats, and then you just roll through it a few times. Something like that would be considered a circuit. And circuits can look completely different. You can have a circuit where it's like heavy weights quickly. You could do body weight circuits. I mean, there's all sorts of different types of circuits you can do. Just walking my dogs every day. Hello? I can probably shut it down and get through the workout faster, not streaming. I keep doing burpees. Yeah. Yeah. I still have both circuits to do. Yeah. I've been doing burpees. Okay. So, I have 3 hours. What's MTB? Neg, welcome in. I play competitive soccer. That's great. You do competitive soccer and do some lifting in there. That'd be a good little routine you have. I'm not competing, just enjoy lifting and staying fit. Yeah. So if you're doing bodybuilding style workouts, zone 2 is probably the best fit for you, because zone 2 targets fat, and typically when people are doing bodybuilding, they want to be really lean. And they don't want to lose any muscle mass. So whenever you do hit style workouts, really high intensity stuff, there's a chance that if you don't have enough glucose, like in your blood, if you don't have enough carbs or enough protein, your body will start pulling energy from your muscles, and you can actually lose muscle mass if you do high intensity stuff, if you aren't fueling yourself properly. If you are hitting your protein goals and you're doing protein or carbohydrates before your cardio session, you're fine. But some people will do fasted workouts, and if you're doing high intensity workouts, there's a chance you could be lifting and then doing these high intensity workouts and then losing the progress that you made in the gym. So a lot of bodybuilders will do steady state cardio, like incline walk for like 45 minutes a day, or do something like that where it's low intensity. Keeping the heart rate in zone 2 for bodybuilders is normally the best option if you have the time for it. So yeah, if you want to just look good, if that's your goal, you want to look good, you still want to do cardio to be healthy, you want low body fat, you want to look toned, weight training with zone 2 is probably your best bet. People who tell you not to do cardio are quitters. Hi all, mountain biking. Mountain biking seems fun. I've known quite a few people that have wiped out pretty bad on mountain biking, and have like broken like collarbones and shoulders and stuff. So I can't, at this point in my life, I can't do that. Maybe later on in life. I'm thin. I'm considered a hard gainer. I try to eat a balanced diet, but it's hard to put on mass. What kind of protein sources are you doing high quality protein, or are you doing like 1,000 protein shakes a day, protein bars, like low quality protein? What does your diet look like? You need to look into your diet. I understand that there are people genetically that have a harder time gaining weight. I would focus on hitting your protein goals, or you want to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you want to be. So if you're like, okay, I'm 170 pounds and my goal is to be 205, eat 205 grams of protein a day of high quality protein. That's eggs, that's Greek yogurt, that's going to be animal protein. Cottage cheese is a great one. Eating nuts and seeds. I do whole grain bread, like sprouted wheat bread. Ezekiel bread's really good. Sourdough bread is good. All that stuff. Try and stick to a whole food diet. Make sure you're in a caloric surplus, and you should be good. You can also take the mass gainers on top of your really, really good diet, and that might help you put on some pounds as well. I broke my right hand in 2014 mountain biking. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. A lot of people crash. Filmerism, bread, rice, or noodles, or veggies. I would say I get most of my my carbs, or I should. Sometimes I fail at this, but most of your carbs should be from potatoes, fruits and vegetables. If I do rice, sometimes I'll do rice. Rice isn't fantastic. Potatoes is a way better option than rice, but sometimes like if you're having beef and broccoli, you want rice with it. You don't want potatoes with your beef and broccoli, you know? So there are times where we do like jasmine rice or something like that. Or we have a brown rice quinoa mix that we get from the store, and I like that a lot too. We do sourdough bread, and like I said, I do the sprouted wheat bread. I also do pita bread sometimes. What's that bread called? The flatbread. Joseph's flatbread. We make flatbread pizzas on the, I think it's Joseph's, right? Flatbread. That we use that too. But yeah, jasmine rice is so good. It is good. But anyways, I'm actually going to do these circuits probably on my own because I was supposed to log off a while ago, and I'm not able to get through my workout super fast. So I'm probably gonna do the circuits on my own right now. So I'm gonna let you guys go and get my work in. I will see you guys tomorrow though. We got a leg day tomorrow, and hopefully we can get through it a little faster than we did today. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and hopefully I helped you guys with, you know, some questions. What do you think about keto bread from Costco? I don't know. That sounds really sketchy. I probably personally wouldn't eat keto bread, but I don't really know that much about it. I would say just find a high quality bread and eat it in moderation. All right. Boss Baby Steel, welcome in. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be done already a while back, so I'm gonna let you guys go and finish up. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day. It's always good to see you guys, and yeah. Bye.